Kitchen Conversations with Jessica Silas.
Yeah. This is where you wanna be. This is where you wanna be. This is where you wanna be. Friendship, food, and honesty. Friendship, food, and honesty. Friendship, food, and honesty. This is where you wanna be. This is where you wanna be. This is where you wanna be. Come in and join the conversation.
Kitchen Conversations with Jessica Silas.
This is where you wanna be. 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 This is where you wanna be.
Kitchen Conversations with Jessica Silas.
Hey everybody, welcome to Kitchen Conversations with Jessica. It's me, Jessica, and as you see, I'm not in anyone's kitchen today. We outside, we chilling. I got my little smoothie woody, and we're just gonna hang out and chill. Over this season, I've got tons of questions from different people, and a lot of times I didn't feel like I could answer them. And so we're gonna take some time to just have a little family chat. You gonna ask Jess, and I'm gonna answer. So we're about to get into it. Let's get ready. Okay, so we back. So good. And I'm gonna just dig right into these questions because some of them are really good and then some of them really made me laugh. So I'm excited because I feel like y'all my family. And so we just gonna have family question and answers. So the first question that I got was, how do you find the motivation to cook during this panini? You know, because the panini switched us up. For those of you guys who don't know, the panini is the pandemic, the panorama, the pazoozie, like all the P words, that was the pandemic. So if I can be honest with you guys, I did not really have the motivation to cook during the panini. I actually gained panini weight. And I had to work really hard to get the panini weight off before I came back to y'all in the kitchen, okay? And so I really didn't have the motivation. A lot of stuff was going on. We all experienced it, like the different ebbs and the flows and the shifts of life. It was a lot. And so some days I just didn't want to be in nobody's kitchen. I cooked here and there, but I really didn't have like motivation, so to speak, to cook. Or if I was cooking, it was stuff that helped me gain the panini weight. So, but I'm back. I'm better than ever. I think towards like the end of the year, I kind of like got back into my groove of things and was like, hey, baby girl, you got to reel it back in to live this healthy life. So that's that. All right. So another question, and I actually get this question a lot. It says, would you open a food truck or a restaurant? I absolutely would not open a food truck. Hated it, don't desire it, like don't want to be on nobody's food truck. And if I can be completely honest with you guys, and I can because we're family, right? Just not, we're family. I don't really like cooking that much. Like standing in the kitchen, it's a lot. Like on your feet, my feet be hurting, they be swollen. So the idea of being in somebody's food truck and it's hot in California and I'm sweating and my edges sweated out and I'm just in there for hours on end in a small space, it just doesn't sound fun to me, y'all. And so as much as I want to take, healthy food out to everybody in the world, it would not be done via a food truck. I would, however, open a restaurant or it's actually my desire to do like a little like cafe where you could come in, get your meals, have a smoothie, pick up some good reads on health and nutrition, like stuff like that. So that's actually one of my goals that I believe you guys will see manifested over these next few years. So yeah, restaurant, yes. Food truck, it's a no. No. All right, let's see. Ooh, because vacations are my favorite. It says, where is your dream vacay? I have a lot of dream vacays. I just want to go on a vacation because the panini has had me locked in the house and unable to catch flights or feelings. And so I want to go somewhere. And at this point, I think I would be happy to even get on a plane and go to Arizona. I don't care where I go. Just get me the heck out of here. Let me get out of California. But as it pertains to dream vacays, it either is Bora Bora or Greece. I love water. I love pretty water. I love white sand, stuff like that. And so those would probably be like my top two right now. And I hope I can go there soon. when the world opens up, and I hope it doesn't need me to have a COVID shot in order to go, because I just want to go. Just give me free, please. So that's my dream vacay. These are good questions. Okay, this one's good. So what recommendations do you have for someone who's interested in starting to cook? Just do it. That's it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. There's no like preparation. There's no like, oh my God, in order to start cooking, I gotta do this. I think find stuff that you enjoy and just try it. Like Google recipes. You don't have to be the best cook. You just have to be someone who knows how to read and follow directions. And so find what you like. Start with that one thing. Buy the ingredients, get in the kitchen and try it out. It's actually very relaxing when you're not like cooking for mass people or because of a reason. It actually can be very fun, very relaxing. So just find something and try it. It's for the benefit of yourself and your bank account, because it's a lot less money to get in the kitchen and cook than it is to go through somebody's drive-thru or go to a restaurant. So do it for yourself. Do it for your financial wealth. Do it for your future. Get in the kitchen. Try something new. Cook a meal. And then come back and let me know how you enjoyed it or how bad of a disaster it was. Either way, I want to hear about it because we're family, right? Right. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So for those of you guys who don't know, on December 4th of every year, my social media platforms become a Jay-Z stan page. If I don't do nothing else on December 4th, I'm going to post about Jay-Z, Mr. Sean Carter. So this question says, if you could cook for anybody other than Jay-Z and Beyonce, who would it be? And realistically, it would just be my friends and family. I love getting together and gathering and sitting around a table and cooking for them, because for me, cooking is like a love language. It's something that I do to just share my love. And I just like the conversations that come from cooking. Obviously, we're watching Kitchen Conversations, so it has to do with cooking and conversations. And I always bring people that I genuinely love into the kitchen. And so if I could cook for anyone, it would just be my friends and my family. Have a little gathering. You know, we cook, we talk, we laugh, we eat. That is my desire. I think because I'm even hypercritical, I don't think I would want to cook for anyone famous. So I'd be like, did I do this? Oh my God, did I do that? Is this right? So I think that would be more stress than fun anyway. So friends, family, good laughs, good food. That's what I love. That's my dream. But Sean Carter is family, so he is invited to the table, okay? Have his people call my people. Okay. Ooh. So this question says, what all do you do? How do you make time for self-care with everything that you're doing? So I do a lot, but a lot in different seasons. I think this season of my life is probably the busiest that I've been in a really long time, because I feel like I just started a bunch of new stuff, or I continued old stuff at the same time. Do I feel crazy for doing it? Absolutely. Did Kitchen Conversations 2 almost not happen? Absolutely. Because I thought I was crazy for picking this back up in the midst of everything else. So I have a full-time job. Maybe I won't by the time this is over. I don't know. We'll see, guys. To be determined, okay? So I have a full-time, 9-to-5 job. And then I also have my meal prep business, Faithfully Healthy Meals. And then I have my umbrella, brand, Faithfully Healthy by Jess, where there's many different things. I have a seasoning line that I launched. I have cookbooks. There's so many other things in the works. So I do a lot as it pertains to health and nutrition. Not because I just want to put out stuff, because honestly, I would just chill. But I do it because I really want to share what I have, and then even start the conversations with people to let everybody know that it doesn't have to just be so strict or so mundane, but you can actually be a whole healthy person, and fun and with good food and all that other stuff. So as much as I know, as many resources as I have, I will share them with you all. And then even I just want to help promote mental health and having a good mindset and all that other stuff. So anything that I am, anything that I have access to, I want to give to you guys. So I do all of that. And then I'm also really active in my church. I do I do the most, but I believe that we should all do the most always. Like, maximize your time here on this earth, maximize your potential, do all the things that you desire to do, like be your best you. And don't like shrink back because it's scary. I'm also back in school. Like, who goes back to school at 33? I do. And you know, I'm going to become a certified holistic nutritionist. So then I'm not just someone on YouTube just speaking stuff that I don't know anything about. I went and, you know, got a certification, y'all. And so, yeah, just do the most, continue to build, continue to grow your knowledge, continue to grow yourself in whatever aspect. So that's all the stuff I think that I'm doing. I'm probably missing stuff, and that's okay. But just know, I do the most, always. All right, let's see. Ooh, I like this one. How has cooking brought you closer to God and taught you about yourself? A lot of times when I'm in the kitchen by myself, that's like, I just be walking around the kitchen, making stuff, having conversation with God. Like, so what's up, Big G? What's going on today? Tell me about myself. What's going on? So I use that time to just really have like personal relationship with him, because I think a lot of believers think that if you're a believer in God, it has to look a certain way, or you can only pray when you go to your room and you close the door, or you can only, you know, talk to God in this way. But being a believer, being a Christian means you're Christ-like, for one, and it means you have like true relationship with the Father. And so relationship means you talk to the person throughout the day. It means you gather throughout the day. So my time in the kitchen is usually time with God, if I'm not in there with someone else. And so cooking brings me closer to God because it just gives me another access point, like another time throughout my day in which I'm intentionally reaching out to him and having conversation with him. And it's taught me about myself because I've been able to remain like pretty consistent in like this cooking stuff and this cooking journey. So, but it also let me know the areas of my inconsistencies. So I'm like, ooh, girl, you were just eating grass-fed everything, and now you in here like, I wonder if I can make smothered pork chops today. And so it taught me about my inconsistencies in life and in health and nutrition. I'm working on it, okay? Don't judge me. Okay. All right. So we'll do 2 more questions. Let's see. Whew. Ooh, okay. So what's one recipe you wish or want to learn from an elder? I honestly think at this point, I'm the best cook in my family. But my granny girl, so cute. She's so little, so cute. Love her. She makes amazing gumbo. And I love gumbo, okay? I make a decent one. I don't think that it's amazing. I don't even really like doing it because I feel like if you make gumbo, you have to be like the best gumbo maker. I don't feel like mediocre gumbo makers should make gumbo. Like, just don't practice on my gumbo. Granny girl makes the best gumbo, and so that is one recipe. She gave me the recipe, but I'm like, I feel like I need to like sit there and watch her and like feel the presence of all the ingredients while we're in the kitchen. And so that's one person or one recipe that I would love to learn from an elder or someone in my family. I want to learn how to make gumbo, Granny girl. So if you're watching, can I come over and learn how to make gumbo with you? Okay? Let's see. One more. I want to make it good. Well, they've all been good, but I want to make it really good. I'm motivated. Let's see. Okay. Are there any cuisines that you would like to learn about and cook? Realistically, I don't think it's a cuisine that I would like to learn about and cook, but I think like I want to learn like different cooking like techniques. I want to like learn all the cool like cutting techniques and all the stuff that like real chefs know. Like I want to learn that stuff just because I just like to grow my knowledge or grow my skill. And so I always want to like, or even like help myself be more effective and efficient in the kitchen. And so I would love to learn just new cooking techniques, like how to do certain things. I also want to learn how to make a really good steak. I don't know why, but I want to learn how to make a really good steak. So if you know how, just teach me, because I want to learn the things in the kitchen. Well, that was fun. Thank you so much for joining me for another amazing season of Kitchen Conversations with Jessica. I honestly can't even believe that it went that quick. We had so many amazing guests. We covered so many great topics. We had so many amazing meals. I'm still full from them. And so I just want to say thank you, fam. Thank you for going on this journey with me. Thank you for being patient because, I mean, the whole pandemic, it was a year later, but you're back and you're here and you're tuned in. And for that, I say thank you. I don't want you guys to miss out on anything that I'm doing. So make sure you're following me on Instagram at I am Jessica Silas. Go there if you're not already doing it. Make sure you stay tuned in to my YouTube page for all these good kitchen conversation videos as well. There's a little something else we got cooking up for you. So make sure you stay tuned in. All things Jessica here on YouTube. And on my Instagram, you'll have the link to my website where you can buy my cookbook. You can get access to my spice line that we launched. You can get access to all things Faithfully Healthy by Jessica. This has been amazing. I hope that you all feel inspired. I hope that your minds are cleared, your hearts are full, and that you have enjoyed all of this with me because I enjoyed it with you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for everything. You all stay blessed and stay healthy. Cheers.
Okay. Corvette.
Optimus.